1/3 of Americans have inconsistent or irregular income. How are you supposed to start budgeting or stick to a budget if you don't even know how much money you're going to make? Well, today I have got 5 tips to help you out. Hey there, I'm Brittany Flammer. I'm a Mama 5 with videos on this channel all about budgeting and money saving tips. In our 16 years of marriage, majority of that time has been with inconsistent and irregular income. If you know what I'm talking about, type yes in the comments down below. Number 1, age your money. Kind of like wine, it gets better with time. Actually, I've never drank wine, but that's what they tell us. It is best if you can age your money. What do I mean by that? I mean getting ahead. When I get paid in February, I don't spend that money in February. I don't spend it until March. I have a buffer in my checking account. So I know how much money I have to budget for the month because I've already received it and it's already in my account. I know that's easier said than done, especially if you are living paycheck to paycheck. But open up a separate savings account and put as much money as you can. Even if it's just a little bit at a time, put money into that account until you have a buffer so that you can create a budget knowing exactly how much you have to spend. It makes it a lot easier. Tip number 2 for inconsistent income, find an average. Mine varies drastically from month to month. So I look at it and get an average. My average is $574. So I will set my budget for the month at $574 as if that is how much I'm going to make. I will next go to my bank or wherever you do your banking and open up a separate savings account. I call it the overflow account, call it whatever you want. But on those months that I make more than $574, all that's extra, I will transfer into that account. So then when I come to a month where I make a lot less, I have money in that account stockpiled. I can pull it out. So I will set my budget up on the average. If you don't have a full year's average, take whatever you do have and look back. If you've only been working at your job for 2 or 3 months, find the average of that. Or get the best estimate of what you think you could realistically make and set the average. If you don't even know where to begin and would like help starting your budget, I've got a video right over here walking you through step by step how to start your budget. Tip number 3 for inconsistent income, focus on necessities. Focus on spending your money on things that you need to first. Think Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Start with your living, your food, the things you need to survive. Pay those first. Then you move up to things that are not as necessary, like gas for your car, or maybe it's grilled cheese sandwiches instead of ramen noodles. And then you move on to the fun things like dates or eating out. This means that no matter how much you make, you know that you have paid the things that you have to pay. The rest of the stuff, the fun stuff, you can get by without that if you don't have enough money at the end of the month. But you have to pay your rent or you have to pay your mortgage, so start with those things first. Tip number 4, automate what you can. All of those bills that occur regularly, automate them. And then what's left, what you have control over, these are more of the fun things. Use an envelope for those. You can go with the cash envelopes that are popular. That never worked for me. I use one envelope for all of my fun bills. It lasts me for an entire month. I don't use cash. I still use my credit card or debit card, and it works great for me. I will put a video up there showing you how I use my envelope. I swear it just takes one envelope that you have already on hand at your house, I'm sure, and it's really simple and it helps you stick to your budget. Tip number 5, you need a budget. I'm not just telling you need a budget. That's the name of a book. I highly recommend this book by Jesse Meekum. I just discovered it a couple of months ago and I love it. He has 4 money rules that all of your money should fall into these 4 rules. And his book focuses on the money you have in your account or in your pocket that you already have, not how much you're going to earn. So this book is ideal for people that have inconsistent or irregular income because you don't know how much you're going to make month to month. So it's kind of like doing the cash envelopes, but it's all digital. And he does have a software program that he uses, but the book works no matter what you prefer. If you prefer to use Excel, Google Sheets, if you use pen and paper, his principles in the book work for anyone. I will be sure to put a link to it down below, and beware, you can get it for free if you do an Audible trial. So I'll put a link for a free Audible trial also. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you would like a checklist of things that you can do to save money, check out the description box down below. I have a free printable checklist to help you save thousands every year, as well as budgeting videos right over there. Thanks so much. See you in the next video.